So a non-compete clause is a provision in a lot of people's employment contracts that basically says, even once you leave your current job, for a certain number of years, you cannot go work for a competitor. And these clauses started off in the boardroom, mostly applying to executives, but in decades they've proliferated. And so you have fast food workers.
All right, stop there. Fast food worker. Not talking about the CEO of a major company now. You're talking about a fast food worker is what? Prohibited from going to another fast food worker?
Exactly.
Fast
food workers, security guards, janitors.
All right, everybody understand what you're saying. You work, hypothetically, at McDonald's, flipping hamburgers, and you what, prohibited from going to Burger King across the street?
That's right. You could say for 5 years, you can't go work for a competitor within a particular area.
And this because you're going to reveal top secrets to the Burger King?
There are a whole set of arguments the companies make, including that they need to protect trade secrets, that they can't allow sensitive, competitive information to be disclosed.
How sensitive is flipping hamburgers?
So look, I think especially in some of these areas, it's difficult to see what a legitimate justification is. But interestingly, we've seen these crop up all sorts of places. So last year, the FTC proposed to ban non-compete clauses in the vast majority of employment contracts. We got over 22,000 comments, including not just from your fast food workers and your security guards, but also from doctors, from nurses, from engineers.
How does it work? I'm a nurse at a hospital. What do I have to sign?
You have to sign a contract that limits you from leaving and working for a competing hospital. And we actually heard from some healthcare workers that during the pandemic, when over a period of weeks and months, the pandemic was flaring up in different parts of a particular state, and doctors wanted to go where their help was most needed. But in practice, some doctors were not able to do so because of the non-competes. And so we've seen that these non-competes hurt workers. Our team estimated that collectively, American workers' wages are up to $300 billion less than they would be if you didn't have these non-competes. We also hear that this is bad for small businesses because oftentimes if a business wants to enter a market and grow, they might not be able to hire relevant workers because they're all locked up by the existing big companies.
What is the status of your investigation?
So we proposed a rule, we got thousands of comments. Our team has been reviewing these comments, and in the coming weeks we'll be able to share how we're finalizing that rule.